Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. Today we are back with Aurora. I just recently went to her concert, which was absolutely amazing and highly recommend to anyone who hasn't had the opportunity. If you get a chance, please make sure that you go. And we might even have like a discussion about that on the channel because it was really, really great. But that made me want to watch even more live Aurora, and many of you suggested watching It Happened Quiet, the live version at the Current. So here we are. We're live at the Current. Hope that you're having an amazing day. Love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go.
It rains against their will, feathers falling out of a pillow, as if time is standing still. And I can't remember much more, but I know it happened quiet, so quiet. Words falling out through the window. All that remains is a silent call. Is the earth colored red as I land like a flower on the meadow?
I love that even she's mesmerized.
Oh, love is wild.
Okay, so this is something that was very evident at the concert as well. Aurora, when she's singing, puts herself in the position of the song. And you can kind of see it here because as she's singing the song, she's almost like seeing it all in front of her, right? It's like there's a canvas and she's painting it, not just with the voice, but now like actually seeing it come alive on the actual canvas in front of her, and that's her mind's eye. And she really uses that to almost propel the emotion of every song that she sings, and you can really feel that here. And I love that, like, something she does really well is vocal control, which is like it's top tier, and her ability to kind of change the tone of her voice. Like at the start, like I mentioned during the actual studio version, it almost sounds like a lullaby at the start, and it almost sounds like she's content, and that's almost the feeling that you have in that situation. It feels like, you know, you're happy being in that terrible spot, which is what you convince yourself is the truth, even though it's the worst. And then she starts painting these pictures, and almost like as she's realizing how bad it's gotten, it's like her mind slows down her pace, or like the tone of her voice, and then she quiets down along with the lyrics. And this ending here is like vulnerable and almost like just at the cusp of being broken. Not quite yet, but just at the edge, the precipice of broken. And you really feel her convey that through the vocals. And it's just, she's so good at doing that, just embodying the feeling. I love it. I love it. Let me get back over.
You fell apart like a stone can be broken into sand. Oh, 1,000 pieces.
I love the supporting vocals
Across the crying land. And you can't remember that day, but you know it happened quiet. So quiet. Words falling out through the wind.
I'm gonna pause it there because I know it's gonna get crazy. But like, man, you feel like in as she's singing that, I like you felt it. She basically shivered at the thought of all of this happening as the chorus kind of comes back in. And this is what I meant by like she really expresses her music not just through the music and just through the vocals, but her body really it carries all of the emotions and all of the feelings. And this is something that I thought was actually amazing during the concert is like every move she makes, whether it's a dance or whether it's the way that she looks or like out at right now in kind of this almost like empty souled stare at times, or like just the reaching out she does, like these small indications of her truly feeling what she's singing and what she's trying to convey, because it's beyond singing about it. It really is letting it seep into her bones and into her soul in this almost like ethereal expression. And I really like, I truly treasure artists that can do that really take their songs and let it become a part of them, or even the converse of that, it's their songs are a part of them that they take and give to us. And that's what you really feel every time that Aurora sings a song. And it's so good. Oh, it's definitely about to get crazy. This is the most replayed part.
Shadows and I bleed in your bed, turn it red like the ground outside your window. Oh, love is wild. Love is wild. Love is wild.
Damn. Just damn. And some of you pointed out like the difference in the meaning at the end there, like the fact that it's like now she's actually fallen out of the window and this is the ghosts of her life that are now haunting the person that is the abuser. And you really feel that here. You feel that almost like it's a disappointment as opposed to accusatory, actually, because it's like this is a voice of someone who's like, all you had to do was love, and what you chose to do was hurt. And you feel that in the way that she sings this, because it's almost like it's holding back all the fury. Like you can feel it just behind the disappointment, just that anger raging inside. But it's almost like this person has come to understand that the anger is not even worth it. It's just so sad to see someone at this state in their life. And it's like, are your dreams really that dead? And it's just, she conveys that so well. And the supporting vocalist here does such a great job of reading kind of how to follow up on Aurora, like the way that she kind of jumped up a pitch to support her vocals did sound haunted in that sense. And it we don't even have the whole choir like we did at the end of the studio, but you still feel the full effect, maybe even more so because it's really just these two voices. And it's like this brokenness that really sets in, and you feel that kind of settle on the track itself. And it's amazing. It's amazing. Man, she's so good live. I like, it's so impressive. It's really truly impressive. Ah. And again, the song is so heavy, but it's so brilliant at the same time. And artists like Aurora, what would we do without them? I hope that your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. I love you all, and I will see you on the next one.